Okay, so from the home page, if you were there, you just click on the Order Now, and it will bring up this page here. So what you do is you can either look it up by owner name or their mailing address, your mailing address, or the property tax ID, or the actual address. You can only use really one of these to be sufficient. If you use multiple, it makes it more complicated of a search. So really the address here, if you have one or two properties, is the best way to go. So I'm going to go ahead and click an address here, and then you just hit submit. Once the window pops up, then if you come here and it says do not appeal, we actually have run our algorithm on these properties. So we don't want to waste your time or our time in trying to appeal something that probably won't get done. So if you know that, then we don't want to add it. But if this property was a little higher, okay, we'll hit add, and this one here is telling me that the record doesn't meet our criteria for a successful appeal. But for this example, I'm going to show you, but I did want to show you that don't appeal piece. So we'll go ahead and add it, and then you scroll down, it gets added to step 3, and you can have 100 properties here, it doesn't matter. I could have came here and done by owner name and pulled 100 properties and hit add for every one of them, and they would be right here in number 3. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put an order in. Okay, so type your information in, and we'll put some test data in here, but you do need to fill this in and fill it in properly, because this is actually how it's going to fill in our paperwork that you're going to get in a few minutes, actually a few seconds after you fill this in. Okay, and then just let us know how you heard about us, if you don't mind, and any notes or anything you want to put here. So you just hit next. It's super simple to do this process. We tried to make it as simple as possible for you. So once you have your properties here, you could again have one or many here. It defaults to our 0 down and 50%, but you can select our other one. You can pay up front if you want. This is by far our most popular because we're not 100% sure when we're going to get done, and if we don't get any money back for you, or get a reduction rather, you won't owe us anything. So it's basically free, and we do all the work. Even if we don't get anything, we still do all the work and spend our time. So your information's here. I would go through and read this, what a certified tax representative is, which is what we are. This kind of gives you that outline. We are certified by the DLGF to do what we do. We are a level 3 assessor, but we work for the taxpayer, which is you. So simply come here, hit finish. Voila, you're done. You're done with the initial steps of the order. But what we really need to do now is download our POA. Now, why is it a POA that we need? The POA basically is there for the county to allow us to do your appeal. After you click the link, it's going to open up a information sheet for you. Just go through it. This is the power of attorney that allows us to do the appeal for you. It's already all filled in. All you have to do is go to this page. I'm sorry, there's the power of attorney, the second page of that, which is here, and print it and sign your name and date it, and then have somebody notarize it. We've already signed it. It's ready to go from our side. Just get this back to us. You're also going to come down here to our this page. If you've got any additional years that you filed in before us, it will allow us to assume that representation so we can get those taken care of for you as well. And then you go down here, the contingency fee agreement. This is basically saying what we do for that 50% and blah, blah, blah. Okay, and then your property's here, and it's already filled in. Simple, super simple. Print this, sign it, get it notarized, get it back to us, and we can get you filed and taken care of. Thank you.